A great office space is directly equivalent to employee productivity. That is a fact. Indoor air quality, access to light, access to natural light, the ability for the workers to be able to be ergonomically correct and fixed, that enhances and works with and improves employee productivity. The patent office has certain requirements for office space that their unions have negotiated. Well, we believe that in a place like San Diego, we actually have, because of our climate, the ability to actually improve the worker health and worker productivity by the way we design and locate people into certain office spaces. And I'll give you a good example. In San Diego, because of our temperate climate, when we look at an office space, we might take 1,000 square feet of the office space that would normally be inside the building and you're paying rent on the property inside the building, and we might make it a patio space outside the building, therefore saving the company 1,000 square feet worth of rent. Now, over a 10-year period, that's real money. But the advantage is it wasn't just to save the company on rent, it was to give the employee the ability to take their laptop and work outside about 345 days out of the year, which is something that no other region can boast. Just the idea that I'm not yawning as much at work because I'm not fatigued will gain productivity for your employees. And then lastly, if you gave your employees a work environment that was favorable, for example, if I could actually go outside on the patio and just relax, you're gonna get that refresh. You know, they tell kids to take naps. Our naps in San Diego are go outside, because outside is almost always great. And as a result, get refreshed, go back in the office and work. That isn't true in some places. To go outside is to experience 115-degree heat, or they experience freezing weather. They're not going outside. So in San Diego, they can.
Many of the buildings in San Diego are LEED certified. We have one of the high-rises downtown that was the first existing building in San Diego to become LEED certified. San Diego is an environmental community that, because year-round, you can be outdoors. Recently, 2 years ago, when the US Passport Office looked for space, they ended up taking space downtown in Columbia Center. So we've got a 27-story building that is fit out for tenants like GSA, like the US Passport Office. And it is great 21st century space. Not only do we have fiber to the building, but we have what we had to call a building optical network, a bond throughout the building that touches every building system and it gives telecommunications access to the tenants that want to be on an agnostic, high-speed, very cheap network.
San Diego, as reported by the Union Tribune in 2010, has the highest concentration of on-site alternative energy generation in the entire country, which means that more people have solar in their houses, more companies have cogeneration plants at their facilities, and our utility, for example, has developed what's called the Sunrise Power Link, which is designed to bring alternative energy from Imperial Valley into San Diego, at which point we will have the most alternative energy pumped into our region than any other place in the world. There are very few things companies can do to lower their cost of operation forever, but taking advantage of your climate is a very big thing. Now, there are parts of the country where that just simply is impossible, or there are parts of the country where that alternative energy solution may only be solar, may only be wind, may only be geothermal, may only be nuclear. In San Diego, it's all four of them, and that's something that no other region has. So the fact is, we not only have people in San Diego that adopt new technology, which is one of the reasons why we have companies that come here to do research and development, because not only can you invent it here, there's a marketplace that will use it. And that's another very rare thing in many competitor regions. So you can invent it here, there is a market to use it, and then the people who are using it will benefit forever with reductions in costs, and that doesn't even count the fact that the planet will benefit.